Hello, mathematicians. Today we are going to review the order of operations. You might remember it as PEMDAS. Okay. Who remembers what the P stands for? Parentheses. So when you're given a problem to solve, you have to follow this order or these set of rules when you are going to solve. The first thing you must look for is your parentheses. Do whatever's ever in parentheses first. What about the E? E stands for exponents. So you do parentheses first, and then you solve any of the exponents. The M and the D I have together. Okay? M and D, what do they stand for? Multiply and divide, and they go together, meaning one of them may happen before the other. You must work those left to right. So you're going to go start at the beginning, work all the way through, whichever one comes first. Multiply and divide. Lastly, the last two operations that would be left, add and subtract. And again, those work left to right. So it is possible to subtract before you add. Okay? You must work left to right and follow the order. So this is a set of rules we must follow when solving a problem. PEMDAS. Parentheses first, then exponents. Multiply and divide left to right. Finish off with add or subtract left to right. We're going to use these rules to solve a few problems. Okay. Take a look at these. All right. Our first example. If we are following PEMDAS, or our order of operations, the first thing we're going to do is our parentheses. 8 plus 2 is 10. And I want you to rewrite everything again. You need to bring everything else down. I should see a lot of work for these problems, no magical answers. This is not 210. What was secretly hiding in between this number and a parenthesis? A times. So there's a times in there. Biggest mistake is people want to rewrite that as 210. And it's really 2 times 10 because of that secret times. Any exponents? Multiply, divide, left to right. So start at the beginning. 2 times 10. 20. Bring everything else down. Lastly, add or subtract. There's one subtraction. 27 minus 20 is 7. Okay. You must follow that set of rules in order to get the correct answer. Try this next one on your own. Use your order of operations to solve. Let's see how you did. If we follow PEMDAS, or our order of operations, first thing we're going to do is our parentheses. So 30 plus 2 and 2 times 4. I need to bring down the pieces that were not used. So this is minus 3. And this is not 38. What was secretly hiding in between the 3 and parenthesis? A times. Any exponents? Multiply and divide, left to right. 3 times 8. 32 minus 24 is what we are left with. And that is 8. Okay. Follow the order of operations to solve and get your final answer. Nice job. Let's try a few more of these. Number 3. We have no parentheses. I'm going to skip that. My next one is E. E stands for exponents. 5 squared, we talked about this yesterday. 5 squared means 5 times 5, which is 25. Bring everything else from the original problem down. What is next? Multiply, divide, left to right. So I'm going to have 1 multiplication. 4 times 25 is 100 minus 6 plus 4. And lastly, we're going to add or subtract, and those go together. How? Left to right. Okay? Left to right. So 100 minus 6. 94 plus 4. 98. Follow your set of order of operations. Show all of your work to find your final answer. Try this next one on your own. Show all your work. Use your order of operations. Let's see how you did. Any parentheses? Nope. So what did you do first? Exponents. 3 squared. 3 times 3, which is 9. Bring everything else down. Okay. Bring everything else down. Multiply, divide, left to right. So I'm going to start at the beginning. Go through. I first hit a division. 21 divided by 3, 7. Yes, there's a lot of steps that you need to show. If you try to do them all at once, you're going to miss important pieces. So one step at a time, please. I'm still not done multiply, divide. So work to the end. And bring everything else down. One step at a time. You should be showing me a lot of work for these problems. Lastly, add or subtract left to right. 9 minus 7. 2 plus 16 is 18. Follow your set of order of operations. Okay. Parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. Do one step at a time to show lots of work to get your final answer. Nice job today, mathematicians.